First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Intended for Brandon Cooks. Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. To throw again, Watson. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So here are the Patriots now backed up a bit to start their first drive. And they'll be led out by a late signee this year, their 31-year-old quarterback. It's Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile. That's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. They can't get him down in the run game. And his team is having a whole lot of fun because when they score a touchdown, some fan's going to get lucky and get the game ball.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. They'll run it here. This is James White. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
16-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Now the second-year punter, Jake Bailey, on for New England. DeAndre Carter's deep for the Texans. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Watson. Open man, the tight end falls. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A shotgun snap for Watson. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown.
Brandon Cooks. In the final seconds of the first half, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. On the return, it's Taylor. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports halftime report. This one's been a hard-fought battle to this point. 7-0 is the score, with neither offense really able to get on track. But let's not waste any time. We'll get you right back out to Brandon and Charles for the second half.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Now this will make it into the end zone, and this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Bernardrick McKinney there to make the stop. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, Newton. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, instead of fourth down after the incompletion, it'll be first down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Cam Newton in it.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 45.
Running out of the gun with White. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
He's across midfield to the 40.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Texans' 44-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44, Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi.
Newton's pass.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. This is White on the screen. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman.
Newton's pass.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. It's complete. James White. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. Nothing open downfield, and this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry there to make the grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Texans take over 1st and 10.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Watson now to throw. And this is caught by Fowles, right side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Ka'imi Fairbairn. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Ka'imi Fairbairn. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And Fairbairn missed it. He pulled it left. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Texans getting set here to take over again on offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
And as we said, they control their own destiny now. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And they'll run with a former All-Pro. This is David Johnson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
They go to Johnson again. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted by the
A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about you. Throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
2nd and 6.
Now Newton with his first throw in OT. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
behind the line of scrimmage.
The shotgun snap for Newton. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. The Patriots send out their punter. On for a very important punt here in overtime. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll roll him out right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
6-yard line.
Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn. And with just 9 seconds left in overtime, we get whistles and a timeout. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn. This to win it in overtime. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And we will play on here in overtime. So it's his 2nd missed field goal here. That wouldn't have ended the game, but it would have given him a leg up in OT. And
that's got to invigorate this defense. They did their part. Now it's time for their offense to put together a drive and seal the deal.
Open man is Asiasi, the tight end.
One overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment.
Second down and 3.
Is Michel, and he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
And it's Michel once again, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They needed a yard. They got it. 1st down.
A gain of 1 yard. 1st down, Patriots.
Now Newton on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
2nd and 16.
On the draw, it's White. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16.
16 yards.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights.
Texans.
We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus